Attention viewer, you are watching the world's biggest monster truck diecast YouTube channel. This is Monster Jam OCD.
Hello Monster Jam fans, and welcome back to another Monster Jam OCD review video. Today we are taking a look at Series 2 of the Gears and Galaxies double packs by Spin Master and Monster Jam. These are the final new double packs for 2021's thematic series, and it will be retiring after these come out, and of course replaced by next year's thematic, which is still a secret. We'll probably know more about it by the end of the year or the reveal of the yearbook for 2022. But Gears and Galaxies has been quite a series. I've personally really enjoyed it. Previously with the double packs, we had received the Soldier Fortune gear, the Megalodon Galaxy, El Toro Loco Galaxy, and the Max D gear. So those are the four from the previous double pack assortment, and today we have two more sets of trucks. The first one being the Whiplash or W versus the Mutt Dalmatian. W being the gear truck and Dalmatian being the Galaxy, which is a real-life truck, and I have previewed this truck previously, but today we will take a deeper look into this truck. And also, the last two trucks of the Gears and Galaxies are Blue Thunder and the Gravedigger Galaxy, Blue Thunder being the gear truck. But we are going to start with the other pack, because this one, again, I have reviewed before, and this was a little bit less exciting than, personally, in my opinion, the Gravedigger and Blue Thunder pack. So here's the front, here's the back of the box here with the floating renders, of course, as usual. And here we go, the unboxing of the W or Whiplash versus Mutt Dalmatian. And here they are, Mutt Dalmatian Galaxy and the Whiplash gear. So these are pretty awesome trucks. It is a Women of Monster Jam mashup, if you think about it. Brianna Mahan versus Cynthia Gauthier or Lindsay Reed, depending on who your favorite Mutt Dalmatian Galaxy driver is. Here they are. We're going to start with the one we have already previously reviewed, which is the Mutt Dalmatian Galaxy. Again, a real-life fleet truck, recently debuting, and here it is in the diecast form. So the one previously that I have reviewed has a little bit of a different setup for the asteroids. They did outline them in a kind of pinkish outline just to make them more prominent on the body. So I'm not sure if this is just an outdated sample, which it could be, but this one appears to be the finalized sample, so it's a little bit brighter to make the asteroids stand out much better. Here is the side profile. You can see it is a purple monster mutt, obviously, with the mouth there. There is some blue in the mouth. You can't really see it very well in the diecast, but on the real truck, it is blue. The collar is a nice baby blue with some gray rhinestones. The Monster Mutt logo in white and blue. The Galaxy logo for Monster Jam. Monster Mutt Dalmatian Galaxy's name tag there, or collar tag, in black. And then you can see all those asteroids on the roof. The ears and tail are accurate to the real-life truck, which means they are not transparent like the other trucks have had. Other trucks like El Toro Loco have had transparent parts, but these were kept accurate to the real-life truck. The windshield there is black with the spots or the asteroids continuing down with some stars, the purple nose, and the black tongue, another feature of the real-life truck, with some whiskers. And then it has the standard Galaxy setup for the chassis, which is a semi-transparent gray roll cage, a solid blue chassis, blue beadlocks over the same transparent gray color rim, and those dark matter tires where they kind of just float endlessly inside the tires there. You can see there's just little bits of dark matter floating throughout the tires. Next up is a brand new truck that we have not seen until now, which is the Whiplash gear. And this one is a little bit underwhelming. I knew it was coming out as a gear truck, but I really was hoping that they would change up the color scheme for this. If we look at previous trucks, just in general, of the Gears and Galaxies theme, such as the Earthshaker, they changed up the color palette pretty significantly, where they made things darker or changed the colors totally, where we have dark blue and red. I was hoping they would change Whiplash's profile to become red. It would make much more sense and would look much better, in my opinion, on this truck. However, they did keep the standard turquoise colors for the detail. So you can see they have all of the pinstriping detail in blue with the leather, and then the Monster Jam Gears logo, the Whiplash or W logo with the American flag on the side because it is an astronaut, part of the astronaut fleet. And then this side here with the same stuff going on, and the roof in gray. So this is kind of where I get confused. So on the regular Whiplash, there are blue details, which I actually have one right here to show you. All of these colors match. So the blue pinstripes here on this side and the roof and the hood here match. But when it comes to this, they did not do the gray on the side. Instead, they did the gray on the roof and on the hood, but not on the sides or the tailgate. So there's a big inconsistency here, which I think if it had gray pinstriping all around, it would look really good because it would match the astronaut theme with the lunar color of the surface of the moon. But yeah, they did not do that on all the trucks. So it's kind of half and half, which is kind of odd. So you can see there is the gray color for the alternative color of Whiplash, and then we have a blue windshield, some blue headlight rings with white headlights, the grille printed in, and the other part of the grille up there with the W logo, and then the tailgate there with the leather W logo and some more pinstriping. So, you know, it's probably my least favorite of the Gears trucks. Honestly, they really should have changed this color palette up with the gray. I mean, I love how it looks here. It would have looked really good there. Then it has a standard gear setup here with the chassis. We have a white roll cage, gold inner chassis, the gold rims with the solid white tires, and the lunar dirt on the treads. And the final pack of this review is the big one. It is Gravedigger Galaxy versus the Blue Thunder gear. We're gonna unbox it right now. Okay, so here they are both out of the box. Actually, I want to show you guys, I kind of destroyed it a bit, but here is the rendering of the Gravedigger gear. It's hard to see all the detail in the actual 164, so there's a bit of a peek at the actual graphic scheme. And now on to the review. We are going to start with Blue Thunder since it is a little less exciting than the Gravedigger, but honestly, I really think the gear Blue Thunder turned out pretty awesome for what it is. I also knew this was coming out as a gear truck. I was actually expecting it to have a little bit of a color palette change with a red logo like Earthshaker had, but they did keep it blue. Obviously Blue Thunder, they have to have some blue in there, so they kept the logo blue, actually a little bit of a darker blue, kind of a navy color with gray lightning. I really like that, or a gray background with the white lightning. It looks really good. Again, in my opinion, I know it's a little underwhelming as a truck in the Gears series, but really awesome how they executed it in my personal opinion. So there's the Feel the Energy tailgate. We have red taillights. There's a bit of a paint chip on mine, sadly. This side with the Gears logo, Monstrum logo, and the American flag. And then the front headlights in black, we have the monstrum.com. And then on the hood here, we have Blue Thunder with the gray and the blue logo, a blue windshield, and the gray Thunder on the roof with the standard gear chassis and gear wheels. And comparing it to previous thematics, which it has been in every single other thematic, we have Zombie Blue Thunder, which also was kind of an underwhelming truck from last year. I think most people consider it the worst of last year's Zombie vs. Hunters, but here it is. It says Feel the Power on the tailgate. And yeah, there's the Blue Thunder there. And then we also have from the first year, Fire and Ice. I actually really like this one, Blue Thunder Ice, where it's actually like a lake that's been cracked, but the lightning's making the cracked ice effect. I really do enjoy that creative side there. So there is Blue Thunder Ice. And then of course we have just the standard Blue Thunder, the original body there. And now it's time for the one that I have been waiting to look at and actually see in person. I have seen one of the original sketch plans for this, but the final product definitely superseded every expectation that I had for this, and this is the Gravedigger Galaxy. Whenever they do a Gravedigger thematic, it is always awesome. I won't lie when I say that the Gravediggers are my favorite every year of the thematic series, and I always look forward to what they have in store for this truck. So here is Gravedigger Galaxy. Now the Sparkle Smash clear coat with the glitter makes it pretty hard to see all of the graphics that are in this truck, but I will do my best to explain what you're seeing on screen because I have seen the rendering without all of this glitter on it. So here is Gravedigger. Let's zoom in because it's going to be a little difficult here. The first thing you can see are all of the tombstones are in a white color, which looks really awesome. All of the logos up here, the typical sponsors, Jim McShay, Monstrum.com, these two, the USHRA badge, are all visible there with the white fog and tombstone effect. You can see the typical Gravedigger tree also in white. Again, the clear coat makes it super difficult to see it, but it's there. The Ghost Mountain is in a blue and black format with stars coming out of its eyeballs, and then we have some more stars across the truck. The haunted house is actually in front of the Earth because we're technically looking at this from space or the moon, whatever you guys want to consider it. So instead of the moon being there, it is now the Earth. Again, very difficult to see there, but that is what is going on right there. And then we have some blue rings around there with the Monstrum Galaxies logo and a blue Gravedigger logo with some blue fog behind it. And then on the hood here, we have blue flames with a white outline. It's a little bit difficult to see the white outline, but it is there with the purple paint color behind it and the typical red headlights for all Gravediggers. I think the only one that did not have red headlights was Overcast. So Gravedigger remains with the red headlights so far. And then this side here, a little bit easier. I would say on this side, it's less clear coat to see the details, but that's the Galaxies Gravedigger side panels. And then on the roof here, we have blue flames with a blue Gravedigger stacked logo and a Grim that has been made into a Galaxy format with the stars in its eyes, blue flames, and a blue hood. And then we have the Bad to the Bone in blue and white as well. And then if you see here, there is the purple color of the paint, and it has a standard Galaxy chassis with those wheels again. So I love this thing, even though it's a little hard to see all the details. I really do hope that if they do make another fleet truck in real life of the Galaxy series, it is Gravedigger. I really, really hope that it will happen. And then from previous thematic series, we have had the Gravedigger Ice Edition, of course, debuting at Monster Jam All-Star Challenge, also making an appearance at All-Star Challenge, but debuted at World Finals 20 was Gravedigger Fire, another incredible scheme by Neil Vandenberg at Monster Jam. When he was working there, he did these two schemes, and we have seen both of these in real life. And sadly, we never did see an appearance of this in real life, but we did see it in the thematic series, the Gravedigger Zombie with that raging mountain on the side there, the zombie grim on the roof, and the blood flames. So they have done just outstanding schemes for every single thematic, and I love every single one of them. But my favorite is Galaxy. I have to go with the Galaxy. I just love this theme. I love the purple and how it works so well with this, and I just can't wait until next year. Whatever the thematic series is going to be, I cannot wait to see what Gravedigger ends up looking like. I look forward to it every year. So there it is. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys have enjoyed. And if you guys haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. It helps me keep it going, and it shows the support. So I really do appreciate anyone who's subscribed and likes this video and shares my content. I will see you guys in the next review. This is Ryan, our Monster Jam OCD, signing out.